Hey YouTube, Alex here from Computer Headquarters. If you don't already know, I was awarded the Artesian builds lots 1 and 2 of the inventory they had left over when they went bankrupt. This was made official yesterday in court with the thing it's called the Northern California District of Oakland. I may have said that incorrectly, but in any case, it's like a court case. It's public. It's a hearing, I believe is what you call it. And I had won the auction the week before, and after the court hearing, the judge and everyone that was involved agreed to the auction, which then granted me the final you won, right? So I paid the rest of the money. They have all of my money. I have no equipment at this point. I'm not complaining or saying that's a problem. That's just how this works. And hopefully next week I'll start collecting equipment from Oakland, and the week after equipment from North Carolina. However, this video is not about the equipment. This video is about what's called Lot 3, the company Artesian Builds, the website, the customer list, all that jazz. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. I'm going to have a lot more videos about the inventory later. There's a lot of stuff going on. Some of it's probably drama. Some of it's just interesting cool computer stuff. So I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot more videos about all of the equipment, lots 1 and 2 in the future. I'm choosing not to say any of that stuff at this point in time. However, I've been in contact with some pretty big YouTubers that usually get like millions of views on some of their big videos, and I'm sure there'll be some content coming out collaborating with them soon. Anyway, the video, as I mentioned, is about buying lot 3. I'm very interested in buying sorry, I should move my microphone better. I'm very interested in buying lot 3. I'm pretty familiar with how much it's going to take to buy it, and I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe it's going to be in the ballpark of about $15,000. So that's quite a bit of money, considering everything. So I want to talk that through. And really though, if you're watching this video, the whole video is really going to be asking for your opinion. I don't usually tell people comment on my video, like and subscribe, blah blah blah. I'm not really that kind of person all the time, but this is one of those videos where what I'm really asking for, call of action wise, is tell me your opinion if you think I should buy it, and try to bring it back into the good light, and fix kind of like this bruise that's on the PC gaming community. Or if you're like, it's so much of a dumpster fire that it's going to bring me down myself and it's not worth it, blah blah blah. I have a lot of different thoughts both ways. But let's take a look at the data involved in this. So this is the Twitter post that went up on June 17th, and it basically announced the auction. And then here's the link that goes to a Dropbox, and this is where they say what the different lots are. And so lot 3 is the lot that we're talking about. There's a bit of a problem here for anyone that's watching my video and thinking, oh well, shoot, Alex is gonna buy this, I better do it before he does. There's $20,000 that I'm gonna collect immediately. Alex thinks that he can buy it for 15. I'm gonna go buy it for 15, keep $5,000, and throw the company in the trash can. No, that's not correct. When I say that's not correct, this $20,000 is not correct. So I reached out to Soft Giving, this company that they're saying right here owes them this $20,000. I reached out to them. They didn't have an email address. They didn't have a phone number that I saw. So it was one of those like fill out a contact information form. And within 1 hour, the CEO of Soft Giving called me on the phone and said, this is so wildly incorrect and so wrong that he couldn't even understand how it could be published publicly. He said that not only do they not owe any money to Artesian Builds when Artesian Builds went bankrupt, but Artesian Builds owed them not money, but specifically hardware. There were computer builds for giveaways that they worked with Soft Giving on, and those computer builds were never given away to the winners of the contest or whatever. If I quoted any of this wrong, it was a phone call from a week ago, but I'm pretty sure I just said most of that correctly. The things I'm not remembering is why did they owe the builds? I don't know if it's giveaways or not, but I know for a fact the CEO said he doesn't owe them any money. And in fact, it's quite the opposite. Artesian owes them stuff or something, whatever that is. So that $20,000 is X'd out, okay? Next thing, there's this $10,000 names list. A lot of people are, I know, upset about, giving their contact information out, that being transferred. Unfortunately, that's kind of just how business stuff works. If you sell your business, which is kind of what's going on with this, even though it's not a typical sale, it's a bankruptcy sale. That's how it goes. I would hope that I could convince people to know that their contact name, the contact list is in good hands with me. I'm not going to spam them. I probably would, if I did buy this, I'd probably immediately start with an email that said, here's who we are, here's what we're planning to do, here's some of the good things we've already done, some problems we fixed, and if you don't like any of this stuff and you don't want to be involved, please unsubscribe. You'll be off the list right away. Clean the list up with only the people that really want to be on there, and maybe try to get some new people that want to join because of what's going on. So that's my goal. And if I buy it, again, I haven't bought it, I've been kicking this around. So I think it's going to cost a decent chunk of money to bring the name back into good light, good faith, whatever you want to call it, have a good reputation in the community again. I think that there were a lot of people screwed over by Artesian builds, from what I've been told. And I've been told there are people with RMAs where they RMA'd a broken computer, and their computer was being worked on when the bankruptcy happened. So they paid for a computer, they received a computer, the computer broke, they sent it in for repair, and then they never got their computer back. That's a really, really bad situation for those people. I feel really bad for them. As the buyer of that equipment, I didn't even know that going into it, that was a part of it. I didn't process that. I didn't know that. I'm going to do my best to try to figure out something to do with that. I paid for the equipment though, so it's really hard for me to say I'm just going to give it back to the person for free. But maybe we can do some sort of GoFundMe for those people, raise some money. I don't know. Give it, so that maybe I'm just breaking even on those computers. But I paid a lot of money for these computers, guys, just to be honest with you. So I want to do the most good things as I can. So, again, giving money away. If I have to, there's some PCs there for streamers and stuff, and there's some big influencers that want to buy those computers from me and give them to the people that had originally ordered them. I'm working with those people to do that, but trying to get these computers to the people. And if I have to, sometimes break even or barely make any money to do that, that's okay if I have to do that on a couple of computers. But if I get 100 computers and I end up making no money on any of them after doing all of this work, the amount of work is going to be insane, and the amount of money I'm going to be spending on plane flights, trucking fees, materials fees, labor costs for all the people I have to bring up there, and then losing all the time at work for me and all my employees that are going to be there. I mean, it's extreme, and it's just a ton of money. It's a huge investment. It's a lot of risk. I'm saying all this stuff, so I hope you guys if you were, screwed over by the situation, you're probably already upset. I really hope you're not pointing the finger at me, because I had nothing to do with it. But I might have something to do with helping you, if that makes sense. I would like to try to help as best I can within reason, right? Something fair. So anyway, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked, but again, I'm giving you all of this information about how much I think I can buy the company for, what comes with the company, the $20,000 not be included, the dumpster fire that comes with it, the people that are angry that were screwed over that kind of come with it. I would just hope to send out this email with something along the lines of like, here are all the people that before we send that email to the 10,000 people, fix some problems, have evidence in the email, maybe some video footage, pictures of people holding the computer that they were waiting for, whatever it is, some feel good stuff that's real, not fake, real stuff that I actually did that's good for the community. And then again, just saying, hey, we're trying to fix the problem, and if you don't like it, unsubscribe. You're off the list. No problems. So anyway, if you feel passionate that a lot of people keep telling, I haven't had a lot of people tell me don't do it, other than like maybe a couple people who said that it might be too much stress or whatever, but with, you know, negative people or people coming after me for money, even though I'm not the one that caused the problem. But I've had a lot more people say, please fix it. You seem like, you know, a good person, and you have like a good intent and stuff like that. And that's what we need in the industry. We've got this huge problem there. And if someone could take, you know, this bruise or whatever and fix it, clear it out, turn the negative into a positive, it makes the community look better. And that's kind of what I've been looking at. And also, you know, if it goes really well and we start getting a lot of people ordering computers from us, like custom PCs, maybe we'd be able to hire a couple more PC builders and make some jobs out of it, you know? That'd be great. I like hiring new people. I like giving, you know, meeting new people, making new friends, and giving people a chance and creating jobs. So if you think that it's a really good idea and you're passionate about it, let me know in the comments and share this with your friends. Go on Reddit or wherever you want to talk to people, Twitter, and get more people involved. The more people involved, the better. I don't know if I can do a survey that would just say like, do it, buy the company, or don't do it, don't buy the company, or like indifferent, maybe 3 options. If I can do that, it will be on this listing, or sorry, it'll be on this YouTube video. And depending on how that is, it might just be a link to like SurveyMonkey or something, or it might be I can just do it built into the YouTube. So check that if you want to vote. Tell me in your comments why or why not, and share it with your friends that are also gamers and PC people, and get them involved as well. Because, you know, if 90% of people end up saying don't touch it, I'm gonna hate you if you do, I don't want to do it either. I don't need that in my life. I'm a positive person, and I want to, if I take it over, I want to make it a good thing. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're looking forward to more content about the actual fun computer parts that we're going to be getting. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.